Hi friends, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to my music discovery journey. We are back with more HEAVEN.EXE. They are a relatively new band. We have been experiencing everything they've released so far, and they've just released a new album. Their first album, it's called Erase Me. It's got 12 tracks on it. 4 of them we've definitely already heard. Catharsis is their track that they're releasing alongside the release. We've heard Chasing Ghosts, we've heard Hellgate, we've heard Back to Life, we've heard There Is No God. All bloody bangers. So I bet that all 12 of those are bangers. We've got some context. I've got some context to provide. It says here, Erase Me is a 12-track concept album that follows one continuous arc from emotional collapse through total surrender into rebirth. That's a nice progression. Catharsis is the turning point where everything shifts. Interesting. This video is our most cinematic piece yet and hits different when you know what it builds toward. Now, I've held off from listening to the album because I want to see this first. But let's just take a look at the names of the tracks. We've got Other Side, so it starts out with Other Side, Chasing Ghosts, Wasteland, Strange Shape, Sacrifice, Blackout, Hellgate, Back to Life, Catharsis, track 9, There Is No God, High on Gasoline, and Everlast. That's the track listing in order of names, in order of how they're played, shall I say. Let's check it out. Let's have a little look, shall we? I wonder if this is going to be an absolute banger from the start. Is it going to be heavy? I love the consistency with the text, the font. I can appreciate that a lot. I like this. It's kind of ethereal. Very appropriate. No, I can't do it. That's why I do this. What a banger! The intro is brilliant. I love how it's kind of dreamy, ethereal, like this turning point, this change, transition. It feels like a transitional sound. It feels really, really cool. And then obviously it's heavy as fuck as well. We've got Darius do the vocals to open so far, saying, scream, cut through the silence and let them know you are on your own with a broken heart where the darkness grows. It felt like there was that reiteration, let them know, like with authority. It's all right to acknowledge you're in a dark place. I feel like there's power in asking for help or telling people what's really going on, which then comes to this next part about your fears carved deep in your bones, left in the cold, buried in the afterglow. I guess telling them, let them know about your fears that are carved deep in your bones. These things that have taken a hold on you, that feel like they're a part of you, buried in the afterglow. You've carried scars with quiet grace, the hidden truth behind your face. Oh, this is so deep. Just in the first section, the first minute. We've not even gone a minute yet. I'm very pleased that this is 4 minutes 25 because the last one was far too quick, over too soon. But this, you've carried scars with quiet grace. You've hidden your pain quite well. You've masked this feeling. You perhaps you've said you're fine when you're really not, but you should be honest with yourself and share that you're not okay. And say you've done it with grace as well, with quiet grace, but you're suffering silently at the same time. But people won't know if you don't say something, and people won't be able to help. So then he says no. It's like, it feels like, come on, pull yourself together. So far, that's what it feels like. The truth behind your face. No, you have to overcome. Like the harshness of the vocals. Is that layering? Or is that someone else? Oh. Voices of Angels. It's, oh my god, I love the variation of vocals we get from this band. We've got the heavy harshness, aggressive, loud, or like powerful. There's authority in that voice. And then we've got this like ethereal, just gorgeous high notes. The cleans are so beautiful. How do you do both? There's so many sides to that. And I love that we have additional vocals coming in here. That's, oh, I want to hear that again. Let's go for that again. I have no idea how far back it is. Okay. The visuals. I want to talk about, oh, there's so much to unpack. Look how nice that visual is. There's the light going across his eyes. There's like that glimmer of hope. And where it's placed, I think, is really important. You can see the glimmer of hope. So visually, that's so well articulated in such a small but really powerful detail. The chorus, this is so empowering. It is that finding the strength within to overcome and saying, wake the fuck up. You can do this. You are stronger than you know, and you are resilient, which so many of us don't realize. I've been there so many times thinking, fuck, how am I going to carry on? And you find it somehow, and this is such a motivational song for that. I need to put this in my motivational playlist of like when I'm feeling down in the dumps, rock bottom. Play this and it will get you out of there. I haven't even heard the whole thing. Okay. He said no, remember? No. You have to don't worry, I won't be doing that for the rest of it. You have to overcome, rise from the underground and turn it all around. Simply put, fix your shit up. Fix up. Break free from all that holds you down. Ignite the fire, light it up, turn it all around. Let go. I love the melody here. Let go. You've lost your soul. Drown in the shadows. Find your way back home. It's all about turning it around. You've lost part of you. You feel lost, but you can find yourself again. You can find better days. There is hope. You're not alone. Embrace the darkness and take back your throne. Because you deserve it. It's always good to remind yourself that you are deserving of things that everyone else is deserving of. It's very hard for a lot of us to believe that or tell ourselves that's true. But it is. Why should anyone else deserve something more than us? Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting to cry in a heavy song, but it's happened. It's happened before. There is hope. After Take Back Your Throne, it says there is hope. I know you lost your soul. And it says that earlier on. It's just so beautiful. How are you making me dance and cry in the same song? Embrace the darkness, it's yours alone. This breakdown's gonna be fucking sick. Unleash the storm, your eyes have made. Oh, listen to that. So meaty. Ugh. Catchy. So many details. Excuse me. Excuse me, more? More? Is that a double breakdown, or was the first one just just I rudely interrupted this. Let this No. Oh my god. I think that's my favourite so far. Scrap what I've said every other time, because I think I've said that every other time so far. The details of the drums and the guitars, they still had that techno kind of sound in there. That was so good. That was so good. And it just pulled at the heartstrings, and I'm still getting over that. And then something else happens, and I'm just a mess. I'm a mess. Oh. Okay. Where are we? I can't remember. Take back your throne. There is hope. I know you lost your soul. Okay. Neon skies that never sleep. Synthetic hearts begin to feel. Rebellion in the endless night. See the world through altered eyes. This change that feels good again. There's warmth brought from what was a dark and cold place. There's now warmth and light. See the world through altered eyes. It's seeing things in a different light. Maybe even having a better perspective, a better outlook that helps you in motivation. Sometimes you need to go through the hardships and the struggle to get to the other side, but it's possible. Silhouettes in glass and chrome. We march beneath the undertow. Silhouettes in glass and chrome. Reflective surfaces. Glass and chrome. Glass is breakable. Chrome, maybe not so much. Is it how vulnerable but also strong at the same time we can be? Steel and smoke, we breathe it in. Let the new revolt begin. It's change. It's all about transition. Embrace the darkness. Take back your throne. Embrace the darkness. It's yours alone. You're the chaos in your soul. You sever ties with phantom pain. Let the fire take control. Unleash the storm your hands have made. So it's kind of saying, it's always saying like, take accountability. There was a storm that your hands have made. Unleash the storm. Or is this that you can create this positive storm from a negative storm? Unleash the storm. Unleash the storm makes me feel like let go of the darkness. Unleash this horrible chaos that was within you and disperse of it. But also saying like your hands have made this. So this was within you. Your mindset wasn't in a good place. So take accountability for that, but remove it from your being. Leave it all behind. Leave it all behind and let go. And then it goes back to the chorus. You've lost your soul, drown in the shadows, find your way back home. You got to go through the dark to get through to the light. But and then it said, let the system fall. How far are you willing to go? Hopefully all the way. Hopefully you don't want to give up, because that is really easy to want to do. I know that people who haven't managed to get through the dark times, it's no judgment to people who couldn't carry on. There are reasons, so many reasons around why that happens. But just know that there are better days from those dark places. I've been there a number of times, and right now I don't feel how I did then. So, and that's got to count for something. It really has to. There are things to live for, and there are things to get through struggles for. That makes sense. How far are you willing to go? Face the world reborn. New you. Can you hear the final call? How far are you willing to go? Face the world reborn. Can you hear the final call? I am going to do something I don't normally do. Normally, if I listen to it twice, I listen to it all the way through for the first time, and then the second time I break it down. This time I want to listen to it all the way through, because it was so good. It was so good, and I just want to hear it in its entirety. And I hope this doesn't get me into any trouble. Copyright gods, please, I pray to you. Oh wait, Heaven.EXE have already told me there's no god. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We can be saved if we save ourselves. Anyway, shh. I will commentate alongside because for reasons. Oh my. I love how it starts off really dark. The extra vocals, variation. Hanger of the chorus. Those high notes, so beautiful. And this ethereal force.
Synthetic hearts begin to feel rebellion in the endless night. See the world through altered eyes. Silhouettes in glass and cloth.
Listen to the vocals, man. Techno.
Embrace the darkness. Take back your throne.
It's such a shock to the system, like you're not expecting.
Embrace the darkness. It's yours alone.
I love the way it's shot, the blurriness.
Sympathize with phantom pain.
Distortion, the variation, the vocals and sound. Love to hear this live. Come on.
Face the world reborn. Can you hear the final call?
How cool. I love this like consistent thing with the ending too. Like there's this powerful force and it's almost like this it's this futuristic thing with all the technology and the lights and stuff. It just looks really cool. I would love to see that live. That the vocals, the range of vocals, the range of tones or pitches, and then even just the volume for them. Some like we hear the distant harsher vocals and then everything else at the forefront. Oh, okay, now I can listen to the album. I'm very, very excited. I just know that if the 5 songs that we've heard are anything to go by, the rest of it is going to be insanely good. I love me a concept album as well. I feel like I'm fairly new to the concept of concept albums, at least in the last like 5 to 10 years, and I'm nearly 40. So I get that they can have a story, but I like that. I like the sound of them having a story. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please go follow Heaven.EXE on all the socials. Give them a follow on their YouTube. They have 423 subscribers at this point in time. That's criminal. Get over there and subscribe to them right now, and tell me in the comments when you've done that, if you've managed to get this far, because that is, I know they're still relatively new, but did you just hear what I heard? These guys got to be big. Don't sleep on them. Thank you to anyone on Ko-fi or Patreon for keeping the channel going. You can join, links are below. You can join from £1 and up and get your name here. You can also join VIP or premium supporters to get song requests each month. No pressure at all to do that, because you've already listened to me for 27 minutes. Give me a 4-minute song and I'll go and yap away. Sorry about that. No refunds. On that note, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.